In today's episode, Dennis asks, how do you find the balance between vendors bringing in boxed AI technologies into your business and building AI capability in-house? It's a really good question, and it's a very complicated question. Fundamentally, there's three pillars in which you have to make this choice. There is time, money, and strategy. Now, at a very basic level, if you've got money and you don't necessarily have a lot of time, a vendor is probably the way to go because you want to get up and running quickly. You want to start reaping the utility benefits of artificial intelligence as quickly as you can. Which is acceleration, accuracy, and automation. You want things to go faster. You want them to go better, and you want them to be cheaper or free up resources. So a vendor will get you to that if time is the priority. If money is tight and you don't have a lot of money, you're going to have to build a lot of capabilities in-house using open source software. My company, Trust Insights, that's what we are doing because we're a startup. We don't have $1 million to drop on this or that. It is let's do the best we can with open source technologies, with development platforms like IBM Cloud, things that help us get up and running with a minimum of expense. We trade that off in time and knowledge instead. And those are two easy ways to think about vendor versus in-house. But there's a third point, and I think the biggest one, which is what is your overall company strategy? There is this popular buzzword right now, digital transformation, that promises everything, rainbows and unicorns and puppies and all this stuff. But fundamentally, digital transformation is about, as the name says, transforming your business to make it a digital business, to make it a digital first business. And what that means is that you're looking at stuff like overall strategy, corporate responsibility, acquisition, performance, conformance, and humanity. One of those topics, the acquisition topic, is focused around your marketing technology balance sheet, which is an accounting term, but as it applies to digital transformation, it's about data, applications, processes, intellectual property, technologies. And what this means is that the things that you use to do marketing from a data perspective, from a digital perspective, are assets. They are things that have intrinsic value that may become a strategic imperative and may even become a line of business. So a lot of the times we approach AI from a utility perspective, like, can we just make things better, faster, cheaper? Yes, we can. But we don't stop to think, should we turn this into a business on its own? Let's say you're a coffee company and you grow coffee trees and make coffee. Well, sure, you can use AI to analyze the results, forecast, predict, and understand, yep, this is what makes for a successful harvest, or this is what makes for a less successful harvest. You have data, you have a model, and you can use that to grow better coffee trees. Awesome. You could, if you were a digital first business, an AI first business, then take that model, take that data, extract it, abstract it, and apply it to other industries, apply it to anything else that is a growing thing. So you could make a line of business around selling the data about what makes trees grow well. You could make a line of business around that model, that machine learning model, pick it up and say, okay, maybe we want to sell this model to people who grow corn. Maybe we want to sell this model to people who grow rice. Maybe we want to sell this model to people who play video games where they're growing things in a video game like Farmville, which is and those types of games are incredibly popular games. But the point is that you're selling data and assets derived from that data that shows up on your balance sheet, that is real revenue, real dollars for your company, and is part of that whole idea of digital transformation, that you're changing your business to being a digital business powered by artificial intelligence. And so when we ask about buy or build, when we ask about vendor versus in-house, the real question, the big strategic question is, are we going to be using artificial intelligence as a utility application only? I just want to make things work better. I I want more time. I want better results. Or are we approaching AI as a transformative technology? If we're just doing utility, go the vendor route. Let them handle all the complexity that goes with building models and cleaning data and all this stuff. You're going to have to do some of that, obviously. It's not magic. But the utility aspect allows you to just offload the development of the AI technology to the vendor. If you are going for a transformative approach, if you want your business to be transformed to be a digital business, you're going to have to go in-house, because only going in-house allows you to develop the model that you want, that you have very fine-grained granular control over, that you can change around, that you can update, that you can reprioritize. If and when you go to sell that model, you can retune it for other people. You can't do that with a vendor. The vendor would do that, and then obviously reap the rewards doing that. But you, as the company, would not be able to reap any significant rewards from doing that. So that's the answer: is it utility or transformative? That should determine buy or build for artificial intelligence. It's a really good question, and it's a very complicated question, Dennis. So it's a good one. So if you have additional questions, please leave them in the comments. As always, please subscribe to the YouTube channel and the newsletter, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Want help solving your company's data, analytics, and digital marketing problems? Visit trustinsights.ai today and let us know how we can help you.